Alright, boys, welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. Last part was wild. Absolutely wild. Possibly, if not definitely, my favorite part of Persona 5 Royal so far. I hope this continues off from where that left off, because the last part was straight up. It was straight. I don't even know what to tell you. It was straight heartbreak after plot twist, after craziness, after death. Twice. Death twice. After plot twist, after Sojo breaking a plate. after. After. I don't even know what to tell you anymore. Smartphone app. Morgana knowing Akechi was bad all along. I'm still in disbelief. But let's just keep going. Welcome back. It's more Persona. It's more of this. This is awesome.
What was all that about, showing him this phone?
Oh, and of course, don't worry, last part I didn't end it abruptly. This is directly where I start off from last part, because last part I left it here at Sai, so no problem there. Starting directly off from last part. I'll catch the phone thing with Akechi. Yeah, what was that about? Oh, wait a minute. Nah, actually, I don't know.
The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
That's my girl Futaba.
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
What do you mean, how do you know I have this? I literally gave it to you. Come on now, Sai. I literally gave it to you. I'm the leader of the Phantom Thieves. What do you mean? Oh, she's talking about how they knew I was gonna give it to her. Right. Because we planned me getting imprisoned. Right?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
So, this voice, is this from Akechi? This is from Akechi talking to Shido, right? At some point. And somehow Futaba managed to track that voice. Right? It wasn't from Akechi telling us this. Because that's what I told you guys last part. That was my theory. But I think maybe Futaba managed to track Akechi's voice. Saying all this. I see.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Right. That's exactly what he did. So, what I'm getting at here, Akechi thinks I'm dead, but I'm hoping Morgana and Futaba found a way to keep me alive.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well.
So she's gonna come to check up on me, how I'm doing.
Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take.
Futaba is so reliable, and Morgana did good there. Morgana did good to figure that out. Holy crap. What was that about the pancakes thing then? I need to go rewatch the first time. I should have done that between parts. Rewatch the scene with Akechi when we first met him. Because somehow from that Morgana managed to figure out Akechi was bad. Oh my god, okay. Well, I'll watch it after this part maybe. I think this is the last part I'll record today anyway, so I'll watch that. I'll go rewatch some of my earlier parts and figure out when I first met Akechi, so that I can figure, understand what he meant by that conversation.
You must save him.
I must save AminLuffy.
You want me to save him?
Please, Saya, you're the only one. Even though it's kinda too late, I'm already dead. You're not the only one. Save me! Has she entered palace mode as well? What's happening? Don't tell me. Is she gonna get a persona? If Saya got a persona, that would be sick. That would be awesome. Oh my god. I wonder how it would look like. That would be awesome.
What is it?
Nothing.
Yeah, why are you startled? I wonder what's going on in that room.
Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
Come on, don't cap, policeman, don't cap.
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence.
He's scared. Look at him shivering.
I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Nice. She's trying to save his life. Good on her. But, Sai, I hope you realize they might... I guess they have no plan of doing a mental shutdown on you. But Sai, I hope they don't do a mental shutdown on you. You're risking death here, Sai. I'm sure you're okay with that, because you trust in your justice, maybe? I mean, at this point, I trust in Sai's justice a million times more than I trust Akechi's dumb justice. Hi.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
And considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Yeah.
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now.
Ha.
That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Another cutscene. The first time I sensed something was off. Right. That's right. It was during the school festival. No, it wasn't. It wasn't even further. Even before that, wasn't it?
Hey, they're going.
Right. This is the first time my memory went white. But by this point, Akechi already admitted to him being able to go into the metaverse. So it's fine if he knew how that he could talk in cat language, right? Or what?
You realized it too then.
What did I realize?
It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
Uh-huh.
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
But he's already been in the metaverse. I was thinking they were talking about the pancakes when I first met Akechi. Not now. But he obviously could hear you, cause he's admitted to being in the metaverse for about a month now. You can't trust him. I think he's lying. He's up to something. You can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Aha! Okay, so I was right. I was right about that thing. The first time you met him at the TV station thingy. Yeah. Yes!
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice.
Okay.
This whole deal feels sketchy.
Sketchy, Akechi. I get it. He's suspicious. Let's do some research. Let's be careful. We should be careful. Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too.
Okay.
Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away.
So I did tell the rest of the Phantom Thieves about this entire plan. Oh my god.
There's something else we want you to look into.
Right, I remember this. But also, did I end up telling the rest of the Phantom Thieves about my plans? Or did I keep it dark from them? Because how would you explain Makoto's reaction in that cutscene? Oh.
One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
Really need it? Is there any way you can do it, Futaba? You can do it, Futaba.
I agree.
We trust you.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible.
Now we can plant the bug. We can do that.
Okay, I've got a plan.
Uh-huh. I know.
That's perfect.
The phone in the casino, right? Or the card thingy in the casino. That's what we used? Is that it? The card he was using? What kind of plan? Keeping a secret? Did you understand that?
An incredible one.
Tell me! Tell me! Futaba's going to do something? I wonder if he'll be okay. It's Futaba.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
It's Futaba, we can trust her. She's excited about it too. Uh-huh.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
Wow.
It seems you finally remember.
Sure, I remember, and that's exactly why I have a certain question that doesn't make sense. Why did Makoto drop her books and stuff, her papers? What's happening there?
This game is not over yet.
Yeah.
There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Wow, 3% believe in us, but I'm dead. I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way. And I heard that he's dead. Oh my god. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. You can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. We did it. The public believes I died. Success. I'm exhausted. Feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright?
Right, Sai came back for me. Yeah.
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
What were we talking about?
You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns.
Yeah, that's insane. What a plot twist.
His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him.
Kill Amin. I thought Cheeto was the one behind the mental shutdowns, I'll be completely honest. So Akechi was also the one behind Okumura's death. That's nuts. That's nuts.
If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
Wow, they expected that as well? Dang. And I thought Akechi was the smart one for figuring out the entire casino card thingy and how to get 1,000,000 coins. We outplayed him. Let's go. The Phantom Thieves haven't disbanded after all.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine.
Oh, Akechi's a real piece of crap. If he has a palace, we should go to his palace next. Oh my god, I'm not even sure if a change of heart is gonna really change him. I mean, that heart seems... it feels like unchangeable. I mean, his sense of justice is so strong.
Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
Yeah. Ah, is that what they did? Cause I was using my Phantom Thief costume when they caught me. So the police from real life managed to get into the palace somehow.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible.
I see. So that will explain why I had my suit on still when they caught me. Cool.
He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
Right.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
Yep. I figured as much.
Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all.
Shido.
An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
I wonder who that could be. Has to be someone with high status in the government, in society. Just saying.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
Correct. So that's why we can't expose Akechi just yet. That's why we went through all of that trouble to fake my death.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity.
True. They're already planning to kill. They're already planning to kill us off. So they think they've killed me, and now they're coming after you guys too, one by one. They're gonna make it appear as accidents.
The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace.
Yep, we use the metaverse to trick them up.
The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
I guess that's what we did.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him?
Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Right.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Got it.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
This is amazing.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Ancient history, huh? Egypt, huh? Alibaba, huh? Anubis, your entire palace. Good one, if that's what they're referring to. Good one. I get it. Ancient history, I get it.
Man, that goddamn detective.
We did outsmart him though.
Look who's here.
Sup? I'm back, boys. Look who's back. Back again. Amin's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Na 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 na. Yo, what's up?
Hey, you big bastard.
What's up, Ryuji? You're my boy. Oh yeah, I've been great on and everybody, don't worry. Pretty good. Ghostly. Ooh. I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
Oh yeah.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
Ah, Makoto, of course. Yeah, for you especially, because we're in a relationship now and everything. I get it. Don't worry, I'm alive.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Got him. Let's go to his palace now. Wait, when are we going to his palace? There's no way you're telling me he doesn't have a palace. No way. Absolutely no way.
Still, how'd you pull this off?
We're geniuses. 10 million IQ. Dude, this is all Futaba. That's all Futaba. Just tracking down Akechi's bugging his phone somehow. I don't think the game is gonna explain that, but whatever. She did it, she's genius, let's just go with that. No problem. I don't really care about that, not gonna lie. Then she managed to use the palace and the cognitive world to be able to fake my death. 10 bajillion IQ, Futaba, amazing stuff.
Isn't this guy considered dead?
Yes, but Futaba's a genius.
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Hmm?
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe.
What?
It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Right.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
So, Sai's a good person now, right? Oh yeah, we should definitely tell boss about the entire Phantom Thieves situation. He deserves it.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
It's a long story.
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit?
Yes, Akechi and Shido.
I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi.
Shido, more specifically, I think. It's more correct to say Shido, because Akechi's just the guy under Shido. Shido's the real culprit behind all of this.
You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yes. Well, I didn't. These big brain Giga Chads of Makoto and Futaba and Morgana managed to figure it out. Those three brains worked together and fetched up a plan. Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back.
Yep.
He made one fatal mistake.
Which is shocking too, considering how clever he is. He did do a big mistake. that not even I noticed, so impressive that the others noticed it.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
You don't see the problem in that? They explained it earlier why that would have been a problem.
That wasn't something we could simply bring up.
Yeah, because then he could just mental shutdown us. Whoosh. He could just get rid of Akechi and everyone else. We need to find out the real culprit before we could do anything like that.
We couldn't have you suspect Akechi.
That too.
Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
Also true. Like, Akechi's status was so high, everyone believed in him. Literally, the media believed in him, everyone was like, oh my god, it's Akechi, yeah. So, it would have been hard to convince everyone.
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
It was risky, but oh boy did it pay off.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Oh, Soldier, one day we need to have a long... Once this is all over, Soldier, we need to have a long talk, yo. Like a long talk. About all of this, dude.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
So you know about Akechi, right, Soldier? He came by to this cafe multiple times. You've seen him before. You know him well.
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
Yep. He tried to act cool, but Morgana noticed that Akechi could hear him, which shouldn't be possible unless he could visit the metaverse.
You mean a cat?
Yes, he can talk.
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
No. We're not freaked out by it anymore. But we were when we first met him during the Kamoshida Pass infiltration. Speaking of which, we still don't know how he ended up there. What happened? We still don't know Morgana's true backstory.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Can you hear him now? Can you hear him, or do you just hear meows?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
Oh, yeah, okay. So they're hearing meows, but they don't actually know he's talking.
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality.
Yeah.
It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
It's actually interesting. The way that works, how Morgana can be heard once you hear him for the first time. Once you visit the metaverse. Lame acting. You didn't get a say in that.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk.
Speaking of flame acting, Alan, you have no right to be saying that. You're acting when we were dealing with Yusuke during Madarame Palace a long time ago, the second palace. Your acting was so freaking bad, but thanks to Ryuji being so dumb, it actually worked out for us. So.
But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh my god! Morgana was the one who brought it up. And then Akechi came by and he was like, oh, you guys want to get pancakes? Is that it?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oh my god, how did I not notice this? I should have noticed this. No, I really should have noticed this. Yeah? Oh, yeah.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake.
Fair enough. I need to go rewatch that scene properly, because I'm... okay.
That meant meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
Which doesn't add up to his story about him being in the metaverse for about a month now.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one after all.
He got lucky, his story was too good. His story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet.
True. True. That was part of the plan too, from them probably. Like, yeah, they'll be in their worst, they'll be very, very vulnerable, so it'll be easy for them to just join in a random deal with me. That was probably his thought process, which wasn't bad. But these big brains figured it out. I didn't.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
Yeah, how did she do that? That's insane. I mean, if don't tell me how, I don't care. That's incredible from her.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Of course! Of course! When we visited the casino for the first time, I remember now. She was just like, oh my god, you got a picture of some, I don't know, Power Rangers, whatever. She booked his phone then. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't notice. Oh. And the game did it so good too. Wow.
My heart was pounding while I was doing it though.
Wow. Wow.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly.
Oh my god.
Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not only a great help to the Phantom Thieves, but a great help at deceiving the players, at thinking it was just a random thing she did. Oh my god. Good stuff.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act.
Got it.
That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
How about that? How about not?
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
that should be Ryuji's line. For real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
And thanks to Saya's thanks to Saya's help, we managed to save the guard's life. So, how about that? Who's the true justice here, Akechi? We're justice. Frick your justice.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest.
The day after the arrest? Okay.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Or not.
When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
Akechi, is this really your true meaning of justice? Has this really been your justice? Has this really been it? Man, I thought there was some truth to your justice, Akechi. I didn't think you were this rotten. Oh well. Time to take you down, I guess. We've come to your palace. Or Shido's palace. Something's gonna happen. Someone's palace is gonna get a visit. That's how we've always done things. Because we're Phantom Thieves.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station.
Shido.
That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
You caught up now, Sojiro?
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Right, that was the entire phone, the app thingy, to make him enter a palace. Kinda weird how Akechi didn't notice he entered a palace, because the entire happened and he like noticed something. So kinda weird. Akechi feel like, is he really that dumb to not figure out he was entering a palace then? Or maybe he just thought he got a sudden headache or something? Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We tried to steal your heart, but apparently we failed.
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
A safe room? Or what does she mean by a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality? Oh, the basement. So they figured out that somehow that was the same as in reality?
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
Ah.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Ah.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Right. So the same trick worked with Akechi. Since he wasn't using the nav, he didn't notice he entered the metaverse. But then what was the entire thing of him going like, But I guess we went through that too? I don't know. That brings back memories, we had no idea. Not till we got to school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
Right.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion.
Genius.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Wow, now I feel bad for roasting Makoto for not being as smart as Akechi a couple parts ago. Outplayed. Good stuff, Makoto. And Futaba, another one. Two goats. It was a great idea, it was reckless, we had to trust it. Yeah, it was a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Yeah, I have to talk good about my girlfriend, you know?
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi.
You did?
But I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
Yeah, I guess. I think, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
Hey, you have to be proud of your sister. That's some good plays right there. Come on now.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Okay. Got it.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
Right.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
How did we do that? That's the thing I'm wondering the most about. Everything else makes sense to me so far.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Okay.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
Correct.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Okay. And we dealt with Sai's boss, just like that. Wow. And Akechi was on my team when I did that as well.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow.
What happened after?
However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure.
So Sai's treasure wasn't a briefcase. That was just some dumb crap all along.
This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
Got it.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Wow, Akechi. You just keep getting outplayed. Dang, Akechi.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
We gave the phone to you. The smartphone that Futaba hooked up for us.
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. She can do that? You can remotely access the metaverse? Dang. Whoa. Okay. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later. Sure, I will. Okay.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
Let's see. Right. In the fake, right.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room.
Got it.
Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
Hey. I was kinda happy, not gonna lie. He did have a big smile, a big smirk on his face.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
Honestly, I had amnesia. I don't even know what I was telling you.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
Couldn't see it either. There was no time. I'm just glad I didn't die. I can see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone.
Right. Okay. Wait. On his phone? Okay.
Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
Got it.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape.
Wow. Wow, a lot of planning went into this, you know? It wasn't just tricking Akechi, it was this whole thing and had to save the guard's life and then... Wow. And then the entire police guard thingy, oh my god.
By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
Yeah, true, because you're still in the metaverse by that point, yeah?
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Well played. Well played.
Huh. Astounding.
That is actually very well played.
I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
You know, I'll be honest, Saya, I had no idea either.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation.
That interrogation really lasted forever, huh? 150 hours.
Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
Hey!
True.
Come on guys, trust me more, even though I had amnesia, so I forgot this entire plan.
Why is that?
Yeah, I'm awesome.
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble.
Dang.
We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
But I think it worked out so well because you knew your sister so well, Makoto. I think that's why it managed to work out.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I was not at all. Don't remember drugs. Not gonna lie, I don't remember drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
I can't believe it either. I can't believe it worked.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Victory W.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
Same here. Same here, Sai. This happened behind my back as well. Just as much. Almost. Just as much.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake.
Soji, it's okay. You don't have to get what's going on right now. I'm gonna have to watch this again as well to be able to fully understand what they were on about. Not gonna lie. A lot of stuff happened at once.
But what did you do about the body?
The fake police card.
The police never even checked it.
Oh wait, they're talking about yeah. The real life one, obviously, because how would they believe I'm dead if I didn't actually die in real life? But the solution to that is the police just never went in the room. They're just like whatever. They never checked the body.
Huh?
Dumb police.
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
Dang.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Yeah, I mean, it is a government official behind all this. But honestly, the fact that they had that much influence was their downfall. If they had checked the body, this didn't need to be so bad for them. Oh well, good for us though.
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray.
Yeah.
As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
Just as we planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Mijima-san's help.
Like, we as well, I mean. Us too.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him.
Yeah, they did some disgusting stuff. Yeah, I wanted to point that out as well. Like, you guys had me do all that, but I still got beat up and drugged and everything. You guys are gonna have to make up for that. I hope you realize. I hope you know.
The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal.
Yeah, nah, y'all have to make it up for me somehow. I went through hell down there.
If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died.
I mean, it's also thanks to Igor, no?
I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
Thanks, Makoto. It was a breeze. Yeah.
How tough are you?
I'm the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I have to be tough.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Ah, thanks, y'all.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
Of course, Yuji.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Yeah, that's why you guys were so shocked when I finally came back. We were like, wow, he's actually alive, we did it.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you.
Yes! That's actual assistance, not a catchy assistance. Unless this game's gonna plot twist again and make Sae evil, just like Akechi, I think we're good now.
You saved me, after all.
Nice.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together and talk.
Oh, yeah.
You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Oh, he'll do all that for us?
Are you sure?
Dang, what about your business?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Man, nice guy.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Inspirational, sensational, as Future would say. This is a long one. Oh! Yep, that's me.
That sounds familiar.
Yes, you're the guy, because you sued me. You remember?
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
Alright. I hope y'all enjoyed this part. Hopefully, hopefully I don't get to play right after this scene in a second. That would be too bad, but whatever. I'm in it there anyway. Alright, see y'all. Peace.